Welcome back to Art's version of the periodic table. We're going to be covering the color wheel, or art theory, part 2. Last time we were able to identify the color wheel itself with the hue values. Now we're going to go over what shade and tints are. A shade is whenever you add black to one of these hues. A tint is whenever you add white to one of these hues. It can also be when you have lack of light or light added. Now, just as a periodic table is a tool for understanding science or doing chemistry, the color wheel is the same thing for art. You just have to know how to read it. Not be as elaborate as a periodic table, but this in itself is already going to help you on your art journey. Now, to just kind of go over what we learned here with hue, this bar is called, as I said before, the hue bar. And the way that you understand this middle part is that this hue, the pure hue, is going to be on this corner. You might also see it in this square form. It's pretty much the same thing. This is just going to give you a wider variety of shades and tints, which is essentially what this is allowing you to do. So you pick your hue on this outer portion. And I'm going to use this one because it's actually a little bit easier when you're looking at shades and tints, because you literally have your shades on one point and your tints on the other, and then anything in between. Now, for the purposes of demonstration, we're going to add tint and shade together. So if you were to add a shade to a hue, it's pretty much going to make it a little bit darker, right? And then if I were to add tint, it's going to make it lighter. There's also a third term called tone. Tone is whenever you add both white and black together, and you end up with a similar color to this. Now you're probably thinking with this newfound knowledge, oh, whenever I'm drawing and I want to do shade or add lighting, I can just add black or white to my drawing. Now, technically, that's not wrong. There's no right or wrong way with art, but if you want to spice it up a little bit, that's where further color theory comes in handy. Thank you guys. We'll try doing these every Friday, so we still have to do monochromatic, analogous, triad, and there's like a few others that I had listed in part 1, which we will go over. We'll also go over how to actively use the color wheel when coloring a piece. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. Bye.